Beer, 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 beer. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So I'm gonna do this quick video real quick, man. We're gonna try not to make this video too long, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know how it is. It is what it is sometimes. But we're gonna try to keep this one as short as possible. All right, so this one right here, I told y'all. Yo, I swear, bro. I told y'all they were gonna do this shit, man. As you see now, what's going on with the Tennessee? What's going on in Tennessee? It's a lot of shit popping off and bubbling out there in Tennessee. Is Tennessee where they want to get a lot of this shit cracking at? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of things going on in Tennessee. As you've seen, the whole situation with the Christian church getting shot up. I think there was another place, a school or some shit like that got shut up as well, or that could have been the Christian school. I'm not really too sure. I got to look back on that. But I know I covered that at the end of the day with the transgender shooting. Then they went and protested. These protesters went out there and protested that, they wanted to put gun bans and gun laws and all that shit. And I told y'all what they're going to end up doing with this Democratic Party, this Biden administration. What they're all for. They're all for this division of race. At the end of the day, the quickest way to get people into their feelings, to get people to gain their energy, you know what I'm saying, is the number one thing is definitely race topics. So when you use situations like this, when it comes down to these two Democrat representatives that got expelled from the capital of Tennessee. Now, in this particular situation, the school shooting happened with the transgender, this, that, and the third. Now they running around here claiming that which has been a big thing in Tennessee as far as them being open carry. You know what I'm saying? Down south, it's a lot of open carry states. At the end of the day, and I think that every state should have the right to bear arms, whatever the fuck you want to have. At the end of the day, unfortunately, in some states, it's not really like this. You know what I mean? And these are the same people, you know what I'm saying, who would get up here and tell you about a democracy and this, that, and the third, but they're protesting. Okay, I want y'all to understand it. They're protesting to take the gun away. They're not protesting to say, hey, this is why we need guns. This is why we need to open carry. They're protesting to take the gun away, okay? They try all they people they can, and it ain't working. Who they gotta run to? They gotta run to niggas to be able to really pop this shit off for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's confusing to me that you would have two black Democrats up here protest. I mean, one of these niggas, bro, I mean, this nigga is literally up here acting at the end of the day. This nigga sound like he trying to be the next Martin Luther King. I mean, it just goddamn ridiculous at the end of the day. And I'm like, bro, this nigga is going hard in the paint. Now, I ain't going to sit up here and say that some of the stuff that he up here saying ain't true. I'm not going to knock the brother for that. But what the brother is fighting for, maybe he don't understand his history. Nigga, the shit you trying to fight for is the same shit that had Dr. King talking about some, yeah, I feel like I led my people into a burning building while you trying to speak like the nigga and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, well, remember that part in history about Martin Luther King and shit like that niggas always love to forget about. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to Washington to get that check, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas love to talk this shit about Martin Luther King and having a dream. That's like their go-to thing when they want to get up here and talk about racism or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But with politics, and because they trying to get certain shit passed, they start getting up here talking this bullshit at the end of the day. But they don't talk about that part where Martin Luther King said, I'm coming to get that check, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't let these niggas act like they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, I just had to talk about this real quick. So fair act use, fair act use, fair act use. Now, these brothers were expelled based on their role within the whole insurrection thing happening at the end of the day. Like I said, bro, they literally, they was making some noise and shit like that. I did the video about it. I showed y'all in my last video that I did what's going on in Tennessee. As you can see, with those brothers on the floor, they were still arguing while, all the chaos and shit was happening. Trying to, and then like I said, the shit that they fighting for, bro, it's like, come on, niggas, bro. Come on, nigga. Like, why? Like, nigga, I'd rather be an open carry state than to snatch the guns away. Nigga, if they start snatching the guns away, oh, you can only have this, you can only have that. Nigga, that means the government got control of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So the fight is really for down south. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what this Tennessee shit can be about. You know, to wear on voters and shit like that, to get them to vote against their own interests. Listen, bro. This is what the left and the right do. They get out here and make a bunch of bullshit, bickering, and this, that, and this, back and forth to make people, you know, eventually either pick a side. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I said, it all works out for the government, because the government and these people who push these fucking laws and shit in play, nigga, I guarantee you these niggas got ARs and AKs and shotguns and rocket launchers and shit, just in case the people start to turn on these niggas and shit. And they gotta shoot their way up out of their house or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got all that shit that they're trying to tell you that you need to bring that shit back. You don't need that many guns. You don't need that kind of gun. You don't need that much ammo. You know what I'm saying? The same people who doing this shit, I guarantee you these niggas own that shit. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that these brothers would be up here talking this bullshit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And the main people that's really backing these people, it seems like it's a lot of Caucasians. There ain't even a lot of black people that's up here like, yeah, dog, I'm not standing with them fuck niggas. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not standing with them fuck niggas. Point blank, period. Them niggas is fuck. Look. Y'all know how I get. I start getting revved up and start getting amped and shit, but they may not be fuck niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that back. Let me not disrespect the brothers like that, but I'm not standing with these niggas though. You know what I'm saying? They on the opposite side of the game when it comes down to shit like this, bro. Once you start doing shit like that, bro, you allowing the government to tell you how to live life, what you can have in your crib and what you can't have in your possession because somebody else did some dumb shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and then they trying to make the logic seem like something wrong with you and your logic. Like, no, bro, I ain't got. Listen, it's the person with the gun. There's millions of people out here with ratchets. It's the people with the gun. You see what I'm saying? If you want to clear and this, that, and the third, or do, you know what I mean? Like, but that's everybody's right to bear arms. Now, what somebody does with these guns, that's a whole different ballgame. You know what I mean? But that's what they got the police for. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got the SWAT teams for. And, you know, if need be, the military might have to go down there and shit, because police and shit scared to death of this one goddamn shooter and shit like that. You know what I mean? So this is what you got these kind of people for. You know what I mean? This is what they creating RoboCop and shit and RoboDog for and shit. You know what I'm saying? For active shooters, right? So, you know, like I said, man, I'm not somebody who's a fan of pulling the guns away from people, man. I'm just not. And I'm glad Tennessee stepped on that fucking bill at the end of the day. Salute to everybody that was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Nigga, you don't let nobody take your right away to bear arms and shit because some weirdo went out here and did some fuck shit at the end of the day. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with anybody else who's a law-abiding, carrying a gun owner at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, why is there always some form of attack from the Democrats on the NRA? I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Do you think them people in Buffalo wish they would have been able to carry? Because had at least two niggas in the grocery store had the ratchet and clapped back at that Caucasian kid at the end of the day, I guarantee you he wouldn't have killed that many people. I guarantee you he wouldn't have killed that many people. As soon as return fire came back at that nigga, he would have came back to his senses and he would have hauled ass up out of that goddamn grocery store. Tell that to the people in fucking Buffalo. Okay, tell that to people where y'all got these strict ass fucking gun laws. I mean, so strict, right? Nigga get caught with a ratchet, nigga might do a lifetime bid and shit. You know what I mean? In these places where these school shootings and shit like that has happened, tell that to these people who would have been able to carry had they had a gun. That, oh yeah, nah, it's important for us to not have guns. To have gun control. You can have one gun, but what happens if military or something go rogue on the people? What happens if the president say, you know what, fuck that, y'all niggas gonna do what we say, we turning the military on y'all ass, we turning the police, the FBI, SWAT team, and if y'all niggas ain't doing what we saying, we out here peeling caps at the end of the day, and we putting niggas in body bags. Then what happens then? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit to protect yourself. You got a Glock 19 with one clip. Thanks to the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas better get off this shit, bro. I keep telling y'all, man. Get off the dumb shit, man. Get off the dumb shit. Get off the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's hear this brother play real quick. Now, I just want to give you a gist of what the fact of what they were fighting for. You know what I mean? They're fighting to get the guns taken away from you, which is dangerous if you somebody who's an ancient American. I ain't speaking on white folk, I'm speaking on ancient American. These niggas ain't it. They not it, bro. Just because these niggas get out here and, you know what I mean? Like, okay, cool. People like them, cool. I ain't got no problem with that. People want to vote for them, cool. But when I'm seeing their agenda and what they're going hard in the paint for, nah, I can't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with that. Whether that nigga look like me or not, I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go side with the Caucasian man who want to let us keep our fucking guns before I sit up here and side with a nigga that's trying to tell us, oh, yeah, man, we don't need to have our guns because of these racist folks out here and da-da-da-da. Well, somebody let me know whether that transgender went out there. Did he kill a bunch of black people or did he kill a bunch of white folks? I'm trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I think he killed a bunch of Christian white folks. That's what I think he did. Okay, so, you know, when these niggas get out here and play these spin games and everything is racist, that's why I can't stand some of these dudes at the end of the day. Yes, some shit is liable. Some shit is racism in this country. There's racism probably where their decision on kicking these niggas out probably has a little bit to do with racism. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you, right? I'm not gonna hold you. Some of that shit probably does have to deal with racism, but everything ain't goddamn. Everything ain't these niggas being racist at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I said, that transgender went in there and killed 6 Christians at the end of the day. Is that a hate crime? Okay, is that a hate crime? That transgender went in there and killed 6 Christians at the end of the day, right? Because the Christians don't believe what they believe, right? This whatever man, woman went in there and killed these people at the end of the day, and nobody's hollering for a hate crime. But if a Christian even speaks up against some of the LGBT movements and shit like that, they're bad. I can only imagine if a Christian said, fuck all this, ran up in one of these drag fucking, whatchamacallit, and started mowing everybody down at the end of the day. I guarantee they'll label that a hate crime. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. If you slap one of these niggas at the end of the day, it's a hate crime. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, these people have become super citizens, and you can thank Barack Obama. Niggas that look like us. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, these are the same kind of niggas they trying to swindle out here to get niggas in Tennessee to motherfucking be like, hey, well, you know what, man? Nah, I'm supporting the brother, man. Wakanda forever, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, they trying to do the brother dirty, and they might be trying to do the brother dirty. But before you ready to die on that hill, fucking with these niggas at the end of the day, look at what the fuck they're supporting, bro. Look at what they're supporting. That's all you got to do. Stop falling for the dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let the shit go because I ain't got that much time on this.
We are brought to here where members are responding in the most extreme measure, not because of what we did, but because by breaking decorum, we broke the glass of your false power for the world to see. We broke the glass of this chamber that someone called sacred. One of the members on the other side of the aisle was in tears and said, I've never seen such a breach of this sacred chamber. And I thought to myself, that representative has obviously never read history. Because is it in this chamber, if you walk around this Capitol, you'll see bullet holes when representatives got into conflict. You'll see duels take place on this House floor, debating whether people like me should be treated like equal citizens under law. This is not a temple. This is a place where we're supposed to wrestle for our democracy and wrestle ideas and give voice to 78,000 constituents each of us represents. But for so long, this body, drunk with power, has modeled for the world what we know as nothing less than authoritarianism. And today is the climax of that behavior. That a week after a mass shooting plagued our community.
Whoa, brother. What community you talking about? And this is what I be talking about. These niggas send these people in here, right? And I don't know, the brother might be a part of that LGBT. He seems LGBTQ-ish, plus IQ, plus, which is pedophilia and bestiality. I'm just saying it's coming and shit. You know what I mean? Just wait on it. Just wait on it, niggas. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is, right? plus. What kind of shit is that? That's like some hidden shit. Like, okay, what's the plus for and shit? But anyway, y'all know what time it is. But you know, hear this brother say that plagued our community. What community you talking about, bro, man? What community you talking about? See, these niggas get out here and say this little slick shit in between trying to make it an address and seem like they saying some important shit. That nigga ain't saying nothing. He's saying a bunch of nothing. And like I said, what he's going against, okay, it's not that the brother is some buck dancing, cooning ass nigga, but he is somebody that is being put in the forefront to be looked at as some former leader when it comes down to the black community down there in Tennessee. See, brothers is going through shit probably down there in Tennessee, experiencing forms of racism and shit like that. It may not be like that for every brother down there and sister down there in Tennessee, but some of them are. And then they look at a situation like this and get triggered, you know what I'm saying? And literally get triggered, you know what I'm saying? And it can happen. It can happen to some of the best of us. It is what it is. But it's very important to kick that emotion to the side and look what this nigga is actually fighting for. He's fighting for the right to take your gun away. That's what he's fighting for. You know what I'm saying? He's not fighting for the right to bear arms, to protect yourself, to have freedom of speech and have, you know, choice to do what you want to do and live freely and shit. No, that brother is on the side of niggas who want to take shit from you that already have enough. Like I said, I guarantee you, don't none of these bitch ass niggas in that goddamn Capitol, I guarantee you they not gonna give up their AR-15s. They fucking shotguns and loads of ammo that they got. They ain't about to do none of that shit. They ain't doing none of it. But they'll send niggas like this to create some kind of situation, get out here protesting and getting loud. Yeah, man, this must stop. We fighting for the community. We fighting for the lives. We fighting for this and we fighting for that. By the way, yeah, we need them guns though, fam.
The most direct action this legislative body takes, or should I say my colleagues on the other side of the aisle are taking, is to expel us for speaking about the issues of weapons of war on our streets.
All right, so this man wants to take the weapons off. If I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, isn't Memphis in Tennessee? Right? Memphis is in Tennessee, right? I wonder if this brother has been speaking like this for a long time, or did this nigga just jump out of the woodworks and decided that, you know, okay, yeah, it's time to put this brother in place and get him to get out here and speak on this agenda that the Democrats are trying to play, on this agenda that these elites are trying to play, especially when it comes down to looking at things as racial biasness. There is a real thing when it comes down to racial biasness. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But in this case, it is not that, and I need our people to not fall for the okie doke, bro. Please, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Please don't fall for this shit, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The brother might seem like, oh man, it's a good brother. I get behind, man. Fuck that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. But let's go to another one real quick.
Yes, I tell you, it was a sad
Now look at this nigga.
day on Saturday.
Once again, fair accuse, right? So Tennessee House about to vote on expelling third Democrat over gun protest, okay? So now here's his brother with the afro, right? Here's his brother with the afro, the thick mustache, got a bunch of niggas behind him, you know what I'm saying? He got one Caucasian woman behind him and shit, but, you know, like I said, he gonna get up here, he gonna trying to sound like Martin Luther King out here, you know what I'm saying? So let's hear what the brother had to say.
Yes, I tell you, it was a sad day on Saturday. All hope seemed to be lost. Representatives were thrown out of the State House. Democracy.
Look at this lady right here. This lady right here is trying not to laugh. Look at this brother right here. This brother's like, this nigga doing too much. And I tell you, nigga sounding like a pastor up there. And I tell you, it's the goddamn Republicans. Because back in 1942, I remember when my grandfather told me, he said, son, let me tell you something, son. Let me tell you something, son. Even though I wasn't born in 1942, but the nigga told me, my grandfather told me back in the day, he said, son, sometimes things gonna get hard, son. Sometimes, son, things ain't gonna be easy, son. And from that day, the Lord told me. Look at this nigga, bro. Yo, y'all niggas fall for anything, man. It's sad, man. It's sad how people fall for anything. Because trust me, I know we talking about niggas. There's a lot of Caucasians following this dumb shit too. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. But we know what their agenda is. See, their agenda, they have a posse, organizations, a lot of organizations that's coming together to put the squeeze on Tennessee. They're trying to put the squeeze on Tennessee. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? That's all this shit is about. Because any right person would be like, all right, nigga, that transgender doing that dumb shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not trying to give up my guns, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Shit, if one of them Christians was strapped up, some of them probably wouldn't even died. You know what I mean? So you know it is what it is. But let's let it keep going.
Seem to be at its end. Seem like the NRA and gun lobbyists might win.
Seems like the MRA and the gun lobbyists might win. Brother, I don't have a problem with them with them winning. Yes, I hope they do win, nigga. Because niggas should be able to motherfucking buy whatever the fuck they want. If they niggas want to have 100 choppers, 100 guns, 100 clip, nigga, I'm from New York. They should be able to do that. Come on, brother, man. You on the other side of the spectrum. You trying to snatch shit from niggas, right? And then they'll give you this shit about slavery and the KKK and all. Well, look, if brothers was strapped up to the T, they could have stopped a lot of that shit at the end of the day. And some of them brothers was strapped up and stopped a lot of that shit at the end of the day. But see, whole ass niggas like this will get up here and use shit history against you. They'll use the history against your ass. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man. It's sad that they got brothers like this, man. I hate to say it, bro, but it's really the fucking Democratic Party, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But let's let it keep going.
Oh, that was good news for us. I don't know how long this Saturday in the state of Tennessee might last. But oh, we have good news, folks. We've got good news that Sunday always comes. Resurrection is a promise, and it is a prophecy. It's a prophecy that came out of the cotton fields. It's a prophecy that came out of the lynching tree. It's a prophecy that still lives in each and every one of us in order to make the state of Tennessee the place that it ought to be. And so I've still got hope because I know we are still here and we will never quit. Out of order. Out of order. We're voting on House Resolution 63. All those in favor, vote aye when the...
All right, and them niggas still expelled them niggas at the end of the day. All that speaking and shit, and they gave his black ass to food. All that cheering, all that butt dancing for the Democrats, nigga. They gave that nigga the hard move after that. Yo, unbelievable, man. Yo, this shit is comedy at this point, bro. I don't get how niggas, and it's crazy because one of the retweets I was retweeting, and the nigga was making it seem like this nigga is the coldest thing since Martin Luther King. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. This is why y'all niggas voted for Joe Biden, bitch ass. It's unbelievable, bro. I could not believe this shit, bro. Yo. Oh man, I'm about to start crying out this motherfucker. But let me come up here though, because I got some other videos of these niggas real quick.
Are seeking to expel District 86's representation from this house. In a country that was built on a protest. In a country that was built on a protest.
A country that was built on the protest? No, brother man. This country was already built. Them goddamn dirty motherfucking them dirty motherfuckers came over here with them smallpox and germs and shit and motherfucking and did us dirty at the end of the day. That's what happened. There ain't no build on no goddamn protest. These dirty motherfuckers came out here and snaked the fuck out of us at the end of the day. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So you know it is what it is. But let's let it keep going.
You who celebrate July 4th, 1776.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why is it when we talk about history, we gotta talk about 1776? Why? Like, nigga, like there wasn't time before that or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you that celebrate the 4th of July, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about their 4th of July, nigga. I really don't care about none of that dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about their 4th of July. I don't celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, you call it Independence Day, maybe it's their Independence Day. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Every day is Independence Day for me. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. I take it as a holiday off, cool, but I'm not celebrating that shit. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate, you know what I mean? I don't celebrate Halloween, you know what I'm saying? I don't do a lot of these holidays at the end of the day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But you know, this nigga over here, bro, it's unbelievable, bro. You celebrate July 4th, 1776.
Pop fireworks and eat hot dogs. You say to protest is wrong because you spoke out of turn. Because you spoke up for people who are marginalized. You spoke up for children who won't ever be able to speak again. You spoke up for parents who don't want to live in fear. You spoke up for Larry Thorne, who was murdered by gun violence. You spoke up for people that we don't want to care about. In a country built on people who speak out of turn, who spoke out of turn, who fought out of turn to build a nation.
Okay, as you see right here, Republican lawmakers in Tennessee voted to expel 2 of the 3 Democrats who rallied for gun control in the state house. Okay, so I want y'all to understand what these dudes are actually put up here to be and what their agenda is. Anybody who is rocking with these niggas is either don't know what the fuck they actually rocking with these niggas for, or they're doing it because these niggas is black, or they don't even know, they don't even have a clue of what they're trying to run through the back door. They just see everything on a surface level, like, oh yeah, black dude, yeah, man, them racist ass goddamn Republicans trying to get them brothers out of there. Why that white woman ain't get expelled? You know why the white woman ain't gonna get expelled. Nigga, stop playing stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know good and goddamn well why the white woman ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, okay, at this point, bro, if niggas is asking dumbass questions like this at this point, I think we still stuck on stupid at this point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, they got the brothers though, but they didn't get that white one, bro. It was okay, bro. Yes, they didn't get the white woman, bro. They're not going to get the white woman. The white woman, she could have been out there spitting. She could have been in the Capitol spitting on people, slapping fire out of people and all that, pulling clean Karens out there. They want her. She wasn't gonna lose her spot. Oh, them niggas? Oh, yeah. Y'all niggas gotta go. Y'all niggas gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the fact. That's just the facts of life. That's just how that shit rock. You know what I mean? So, you know, when they was doing that shit and acting up in the goddamn house, they should have took their ass the fuck up out of there and lived to see another day. They let their emotions and whatever agenda that they were trying to push off or what they were told to do, they followed the script. And they're still following the script to a T. You know what I'm saying? They're still following this script, but I got the script. Oh yeah, I got the script. And I'm canceling that shit like Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? For people that's of like-minded that can see through this shit at the end of the day. Yes, some of this is about race. Yes, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, these people don't even know what the fuck these niggas is trying. They trying to take the guns from you. And you out here, black power. Yeah, that's my brother right there. Yeah, brother, man. Yeah, soul brother number 1. And that nigga trying to snatch your guns away, fam. He trying to take them bitches. If you own guns, he trying to take them bitches. So what happens when especially if you living in a black community or some shit like that, what happens if one of these niggas come motherfucking creeping through your window and shit? Nigga about 6'4", 6'5", 275 pounds. And you ain't got no ratchet because you been out here, you know, caping for gun control and shit like that. And one of these niggas kicked down your door and shit like that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna have time to call the police. That's a wrap. Your ass is good as dead at the end of the day. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But let's or if not, your shit getting robbed. You know what I mean? You getting robbed for everything in the crib, and that's just what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? But let's just keep going.
And I hear a lot of talk about caring about children, but I continue to hear no one having conversations about things that will prevent gun violence from coming to our doors. There are so many things we could do that would change the trajectory of where we're headed.
You know what's amazing to me, right? They love to get up here and talk about gun control. This is definitely a Democrat thing. I think some Republicans is, in on this shit as well. It just is what it is. This is the government. You know what I'm saying? It's the government versus the people on some shit. You know what I mean? Because it's amazing to me how they'll talk about, oh, we need to get rid of guns, right? We need to get rid of guns, even though the people that's running around here doing these niggas is weird, bro. They're weird as fuck. Every time you see them, they're like weird as fuck. Like, God damn, what the fuck wrong with? Man, shit, you know what I'm saying? But they blame the gun. Like, nigga, this nigga got rainbow hair and shit. This nigga look like he lost and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you mean we blaming the gun, right? But when it comes down to shit like alcohol, right? When it comes down to alcohol, beers, motherfucking cigarettes, okay? Dutches and rolling papers and shit like that. Oh, they don't got no problem with that. They don't want to blame it on that. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, well, the deaths of this is because of alcohol. You know, it's the alcohol, or it's the cigarettes, or it's this, or it's the Dutches that they're using. They don't ever do that shit. Only with the guns. And I'm going to tell y'all niggas this shit. They are going to pull that shit off in some of these real liberal-ass states. They're going to try to ban alcohol. They're going to try to ban cigarettes altogether. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these people are... And then here's how cold these people are with it, right? They'll ban all this shit, turn around, and then they'll get to selling this shit. You don't believe me? Look what they're doing with the weed right now. They done locked all these niggas up throughout these years, locked up other races of people throughout years for selling weed and shit like that. And then what they do? They turn around, make it legal, and then they post up on your nearest block. They post it up in your nearest plaza. They post it up on your nearest corner. But when you were doing that shit, oh nah, nigga, you was public enemy number one. You was criminal. You was a goddamn thug. See how these people be flipping shit, bro? But we still follow these people, though. That's the sad reality. But let's keep going.
More school shootings, more church shootings, more Waffle House shootings, all of these, theater shootings. It's happening everywhere, folks. There's one common denominator. It's the guns.
What Tennessee is doing is a power grab of ousting 3 lawmakers, your colleagues, simply because you have the numbers to do it.
All right, why is this brother speaking? Why are these two niggas speaking like this? Like, I don't get it. I bet these niggas don't even really talk like this in real life. Like, if you was having a real conversation with these dudes, I'm pretty sure they don't talk nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? They're up here putting on a clean act at the end of the day. And it's just like, damn, like a nigga, like I can see right through these niggas, man. I see right through them. You know what I mean? Like I could see if they were on the side of fighting for people that have the guns, but they're fighting on the right of taking that shit away. And that's already, that's government control in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
That a week after a mass shooting plagued our community.
All right, we seen that shit already. All right, let me come up here.
Today, the government decided that
now look at his name.
my Savior Jesus.
I told you. Yo, what I tell you? Hold on. What I just say when I was mocking this dude and shit? This nigga get up here like a clean pastor, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my Savior Jesus. And let me tell you something. Vengeance said, mine is the Lord. I said it again. I said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And what these Republicans is out here trying to do to your young black brother, they're out here trying to kick us out. They're using Jim Crow laws. They're bullying They're using tactics on us. Yes, because they don't like the fact that I am a black man. They don't like the fact that I get to say what I want and I got a pretty afro. Yes, pretty afro. Yes. And I can get this motherfucker braided. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. My hair curl. If I cut it, I got the waves 360, baby, spinning. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't like that in a brother. They don't want they don't want a brother in Tennessee to be representing the people. This shit is a clown. This is a clown show, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I would be 10 toes down with these brothers if they were on the other side of it. Not because they're Republican, not because they're Democrats. I don't give a fuck if they was a Democrat. If they were on the side of people keeping their guns, then I'll be with them. I would stand 10 toes down, and I would cook anybody fucking with them, point blank, period. But because these brothers on the other side, and this is how we get misled by our own fucking people, bro. I don't have to do this video. I was not even going to do this video, but I felt this video is very important to do for people to know, like, yo, bro, it be our own fucking people that'll lead us into a certain situation. You know what I'm saying? And because they can use the element of race, and because a lot of Democrat voters are triggered, well, let me just say this, a lot of black Democratic voters are triggered by Republicans, and Republicans being this, they the fucking KKK and shit. You know what I mean? I mean, if you talk to a fucking Democrat at the end of the day, the Republicans ain't nothing but card-carrying KKK members and shit. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But, yeah, let's keep going because I ain't got that much time.
The government decided that my Savior Jesus, a man that was innocent of all crimes except fighting for the poor, fighting for the marginalized, fighting for the LGBTQ community.
Whoa. There we go. Fighting for the LGBT community. Why you couldn't just keep it at fighting for the community? You see how that brother did that? You see how that's why I tell y'all got to stop fucking with these fuck niggas, bro. Stop doing it. Stop looking at fucking CNN and all this whole other shit, bro, and you letting them niggas trigger you with race. Yes, nigga, there's racism happening at your job right now. You just got off your shift. You like, man, I wish I could kill it. I mean, let me not say that, YouTube. I'm playing around. I'm playing, but I'm just speaking in this fact of people being frustrated with people, that they might work with that might actually be racist. They're not giving you hours. They don't. When it comes time for you to get your pay raise, they ain't trying to do it. But they'll hire somebody onto the job and give them more money than you, and possibly give them some hours. You know what I mean? What you've been asking for. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm never going to get up here. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I'm never going to get up here and say that racism and racist people don't exist in America and in the world in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to be one to do that. But when I smell an agenda, nigga, oh yeah, I'm sniffed. That's going to get sniffed out. And that's going to get sniffed out. And I'm going to get that script and I'm going to step on that bitch at the end of the day. That's how that shit rock. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. So here this brother is running around here talking all this dumb shit, and he talking about Jesus and shit, and then had the nerve to squeeze in the LGBT community. Woo! He exposed himself. He's done. He cooked. I cooked this nigga. I cooked these niggas already. It's over with, bro. I can end the video right now, but we're gonna let the brother keep going and further expose himself. I wish I would have did this video first. I mean, I wish I would have got to this particular video first. But let's let this brother keep cooking himself.
For those who are single mothers fighting, for those who are ostracized fighting, for those pushed to the periphery, my Savior, my black Jesus. He was lynched by the government on Friday, and they thought that all hope had been lost. Oh, the outside, it rained and it thundered and everybody said everything was over, and it was some black women who stood at the cross. It was some black women who watched what the government did to that boy named Jesus. They were witnesses, as you have been witnesses to what is happening in the anti-democratic state of Tennessee. They were witnesses.
All right, brother, and let me say this, brother. If this is modern day time, right, and Jesus had an AK-47, Jesus would still be alive today, brother, man. Yes, that's right. And the Lord said, If Jesus would have had an AK-47 in 2023, he would have ran into that church and Jesus would have gunned that man down with an AK-47. Yes, that's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said, Justin. This nigga putting on a clean act, bro. A clean, cool act. And y'all falling for it. Y'all falling for this shit, man. I mean, it's sad, man. It really is fucking sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, that shit is crazy, bro. But let's let this dude keep going, man. Like, I can't really do this shit too much, man. But let's let it keep going.
What was going on? And I gotta tell you, it got quiet on Saturday. Yes, I tell you, it was a sad day on Saturday. All hope seemed to be lost. Representatives were thrown out of the State House. Democracy seemed to be at its end. Seemed like the NRA and gun lobbyists might win. But all that was good.
Yeah, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with them niggas winning. I'm all set with that.
It was a sad day on Saturday.
All right. Now, I don't really fuck with Vernon Jones, right? Vernon Jones, y'all know, is a hardcore Trump supporter. He used to be a Democrat. Now he just swing from Donald Trump nuts all day, and he's now a Republican at the end of the day, right? You know, so I don't always agree with the brother because to me the brother's a buck dancing, cooning ass nigga at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I said, I cook Vernon Jones bitch ass as well. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is a hardcore coon. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore coon for his man Trump. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But sometimes I can agree with the brother on certain shit at the end of the day. Now he say 99% of all these young people standing behind these two black Tennessee state legislators are white. Wonder why? If you trace them to where they live, wonder what would be their neighborhood's racial makeup. Where do their parents work? What percentage of them date blacks? Better yet, ever dated or will date a black person. I don't think that's really something Vernon Jones should have put up there. I mean, what does that have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? But listen, this is what I'm going to say to you. This is what I would say about this. The fact that you don't have a lot of black support and y'all niggas is black, it just lets you know that these are organizations, okay? These are organizations. Your BlackLivesMatter.org, your George Soros and whatever the fuck organizations he got. And these different weird-ass fucking organizations, they come together. A lot of these organizations, they getting money. Your black ass is not going to be able to be in them organizations and get money. If they have you in the organization, you're doing foot soldier work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting no money out the deal. These little nonprofits and shit, they're not getting no money out the deal. But all these people that come with the signs and, you know, they got time out of the day to go protest some shit when 90% of working people don't have time to really be protesting shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep it a bean pie with you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I might be wrong about that, but I would say 90% of people do not have the time to be running around here protesting. Okay? But as you see with these people in the background, a lot of these people Caucasian, bro. And I bet you they got paid to be there. And I bet you they got paid to show up at the fucking state capitol. You see what I'm saying? So all this shit is really a fucking game, man. It's really a game that they playing. And I told y'all they're going to rev this bitch up as we start to roll into the 2024 election. You know what I mean? It's the same trick, bro. It's the same shit, bro. They do this every fucking election year. Every year. Midterm, and then they give you a couple years where racism died and shit like that out of the blue. And then all of a sudden, 2 more years, get ready for election time. Okay, it's time to bring this racism shit back up. It's time to pit people against each other and shit like that. It's time to use the media and get involved with this shit as well. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if this woman is the handler for both of these brothers at the end of the day. Who brought these brothers on at the end of the day? You know what I mean? Because why ain't she getting kicked out as well? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was in there making ruckus or whatever the case may be, making noise and protesting in the state capitol, they all should have been whatchamacallit. They all should have got cooked. You know what I mean? But they cooking them at the end of the day. And yes, that's racism. Yes, that's right. They letting the white woman get away with the shit, but the brothers, they ain't letting them get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't get away with that, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we cooking y'all. Y'all 2 niggas gotta go. And that's what they will feed it off of. You see what I'm saying? These niggas ain't nothing but crash dummies. They weren't planning on having these niggas be representatives for real in the first place. They had them there for some. Okay, yeah, man, we need you to. All right, it's time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They wound the fucking toy up, the toy soldier, wound them up and let them crash out. And now they crashed out. And now they can fall back, and now they can try to run behind what these brothers is doing, because it is race why them brothers got kicked out of that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? That plays a part when you have somebody else that's Caucasian and a part of the representatives and shit like that. Nothing happened to her, but these two brothers got to go. So CNN is going to pick that up. They're going to use race, Republicans, race, Republicans, race. And now they got you. Now you out here, you want to get out here and stand with these brothers, this, that, and the third. But in all reality, what these brothers are trying to bring to the table, and what these brothers, the people that are behind these brothers at the end of the day they want to bring shit to the table that's not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for you. So, it just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got to tell it like it is, man. I don't give a fuck how anybody feel about that shit. That's just real. Now, this woman probably wanted the D. I ain't going to sit up and hold this. She's doing a lot of hugging on this man. You know what I'm saying? She wants some D. That's what she wants. And he want to give it to her, too. She wants some D, and he want to give it to her as well. Now, let me stop playing around. Maybe this Caucasian woman, right, has experienced a lot of racism and shit like that, because this happens, right? Sometimes you'll meet white folks, bro, like, they know their parents and shit like that have been a part of some fucked up shit, how they look at certain. So some of these that's why I tell y'all niggas, I'm not getting on this whole wave of all black niggas is going to be sticking together, because that's not going to be the case, bro. You're going to have some Caucasian people, bro, that really is going to be down for you in the fight, that know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This might be one of these Caucasian females, one of these Caucasian people who realize and understand the country and this, that, and the third, and they look at it like, damn, it's fucked up with how these people get treated. You know what I'm saying? And, so let me take that back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was just, caught up in making jokes and shit. So, it is what it is. But maybe she really feels some kind of way at the end of the day. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, I just wanted to kind of show that.
It might have to do with the color of our skin.
Okay. So this is Representative Gloria Johnson.
It might have to do with the color of our skin.
Okay, she's admitting that this might have to do with the color of her skin. Let me tell y'all niggas something real quick about Gloria Johnson. Let me tell you something about this Gloria Johnson real quick. Gloria Johnson had lived in Tennessee. I'm pretty sure she's a Tennessean native or whatever the case may be. She know about all the diabolical racist shit that probably be happening out there in Tennessee. But now, okay, because there's an agenda on the table. Yeah, I'm gonna be bold with it. Yeah, I'm gonna look. The reason why I ain't get kicked out is because, it might have something to do with the color of my skin. Come on, Gloria. You know that's what it is. You know exactly that's what it is. But another reason why you know what it is because them brothers wasn't supposed to be in that spot in the first fucking place. Y'all had them niggas there for this particular mission. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas too long. Because, it's Friday night. It's Friday. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I wasn't even going to do this video, so I really hope that y'all really listen and pay attention and enjoy the video, like the video, subscribe, share the video. Because this is very important, man. This is very important, man. Y'all, bro, we can't keep doing shit like this, bro. We can't keep falling for the same banana in the fucking tailpipe. We can't keep falling for the same dumb shit. We just got to stop falling for that shit. And like I said, they always going to send niggas that look like you. They're always going to make the situation to be about race. And once you start becoming about race, some of us going to pick a side just off that alone. You know what I'm saying? Brothers going to be like, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what that nigga talking about. I'm rolling with the brother on this one. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. They bank on that. They bank on that. Okay? These people are smart, strategic. You're not fucking with no dummies. These are smart, strategic, genius level kind of people, bro, that understand how to break down societies and shit like that. You know what I mean? These are some real strategic ass fucking people. And they know what they're doing when they do the shit. You know what I mean? And then they use the media at the end of the day, and they get their agendas across. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to put the stop to that shit at the end of the day and let y'all niggas know y'all can go about y'all day and not worry about these two niggas that got themselves kicked out. Yes, racism did play a part in that. But when you do look at the fact of what they were fighting for, yeah, get these niggas the fuck up out of there. Get them the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. But anyway, I don't hate the brothers. I don't hate the LGBT community. I don't hate the Democrats. I don't hate the Republicans. I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, YouTube, y'all niggas is still lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it don't matter what you do in life, how much money you making, okay? Y'all niggas is still lame at the end of the day. When you wake up, you're still a lame. When you look in the mirror, you're still a lame. When you hop in that when you hop in that fancy car that you got, because I know some of y'all probably driving Lambos and, Ferraris and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're still lame, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're still a lame, and you're always going to be a lame, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can keep riding my dick at the end of the day, trying to flag my videos and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go do something else with your life, you know what I'm saying? Go stop being unlame, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, go get you some swag or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go do something instead of hawking around my channel, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking looking at, oh man, did he say something today? Did he say something today? He said something? I think he said something. I think we got him. I think he got him. Them niggas probably get excited over there at YouTube and shit, old bitch ass niggas and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas I can't stand the niggas at YouTube who want to play games with this copyright community guidelines and shit. They know different from the Democrats, right? These niggas at YouTube no different from the Democrats. These niggas make up the rules as they go. They make up and then break the rules at the same fucking time. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, though. We know there's a lot of weirdos working over there at YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, the niggas like me is going to have problems. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit work. You know what I mean? But we ain't got no hate for nobody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no hate for nobody. But y'all niggas at YouTube, yeah, y'all niggas still lame, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas watching my videos and shit, hating and shit, crying. He be right, but, I don't like the way he be saying the shit, though. Like, he do be right. He do be making some points, but I don't like the way he say it. So I'm flagging the video. Bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, salute to all the day ones. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the new ones. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, niggas. The like button is free. Anyway, Tell Like It Is TV. We out of here, y'all.